Okay, good evening. So today I am going to give a short lecture on leverage. Okay, that is leverage analysis. Leverage analysis. And the first part of leverage today I will cover, that is basically the financial leverage. Financial leverage. Now, leverage is of three types. This is number one, which I will cover today. Number two, operating leverage. And number three is combined leverage. Combined leverage. Now, what is financial leverage? Basically, every one of us has the concept of lever. We have already studied in physics. Now, lever is something, say for example, you have to displace a big box. I am just recapitulating the concept of lever. So, if you want to just push it and displace it, it is basically, say, not possible. It is so heavy. So, what do we do usually? We take a long rod, long enough to have a control on that rod. So, one end is placed below that box and the pressure is exerted on the other end. Now, what happens when the pressure is exerted on the other end? It creates a multiple level of force which displaces the box easily, which we were not able to displace physically. That means it is such a measure where little bit of input can generate few times more output. Same concept is applied here in finance. Now suppose a company is using debt capital. In my previous lecture I have told what debt capital is, what equity capital is, when I was discussing the capital structure. Now, financial leverage that company will enjoy since it is using debt capital in its capital structure. The companies which don't use debt capital in their capital structure, they usually don't enjoy the financial leverage. Now, question is why? Here, when a company is using capital structure, when using debt capital in their capital structure, there basically they are paying the interest on the debt capital. That interest is increasing companies' earning per share. It is playing a vital role in increasing earning per share compared to a company who is not using debt capital in its capital structure. That means all equity finance. No financing mix of debt and equity. Okay. So automatically the first company which is using the debt capital, they will enjoy higher financial leverage than the company which is not using debt capital, as well as they will generate, the first company will generate higher EPS, earning per share, comparing to the company which is an all equity, which is using the all equity capital in their capital structure, right? So let us understand this concept using an example. Now, what we'll do, that is, first of all, we have to know what is the formula for calculating financial leverage, and what is the formula for calculation of EPS, earning per share. So financial leverage we can calculate with the formula EBIT divided by EBT, where EBIT stands for earning before interest and tax. This is basically the operating profit. Operating profit of company. Okay. Now, or it is the operating profit of the company. Now, EBT obviously is earning before tax. EBT equal to earning before tax. That means you can always see that EBIT and EBT, what is the difference? This is out here. Interest is a factor. So we will apply the EBIT by EBT to calculate the financial leverage. But let me give an example of what I told earlier, that is, the company which is using debt capital, they are enjoying the financial leverage. So how we will see that? Let us consider two companies. One is company A, another one is company B. Two capital. Now let us consider company A as all equity firm, and company B is using a mixed capital structure, that is equity and debt. EBIT, that is operating profit for both the companies, say it is same, 1 lakh and 1 lakh. It is same for both the companies. Now to reach EBT, what we have to do? Less interest. Now say the company's capital structure for company A, say it is 1 lakh rupees equity capital, rupees 1 lakh equity capital, having 10 rupees per share at the rate of rupees 10 per share. So what is the total number of share here? Total number of share is 10,000. That is 1 lakh by 10. 1 lakh divided by 10. 1 lakh is the total equity share capital. Rupees 10 per share is the equity capital. Well, so equity share. Now, total number of equity share is 10,000. This is for company A. For company B, say the capital structure is equity 50,000 and debt 50,000. Debt capital, on debt capital, company has to pay the interest at the rate of 10%. Interest on debt. And rupees 10 per share, it is same as company A. This is company B, this is company A. Now question is, then what is the total number of equity share of company A? Obviously it is 50,000 by 5,000. Sorry, 50,000 divided by 10. That's equal to 5,000. Total number of equity share. For company B. Now see the difference. The total number of equity share, it is 5,000 for company B. Total number of equity share for company A, it is 10,000. This is the first calculation. Now question is, let us go back to the main calculation. So interest, company A is not paying any interest because it is a all equity form. So interest is nil, and for company B, interest is 5,000 rupees, because from where it is coming? 10% on 50,000 debt capital. Debt capital. 5,000 rupees interest. Now we may write EBT. So here it is 1 lakh. And here it is how much? 95,000. Now from here the tax will be deducted, less tax, assuming at the rate of 50% for the sake of simplicity, right? So what tax company A is paying? 50% of 1 lakh means 50,000. What tax company B is paying? 47,500. 50% of 95,000. Now we are getting PAT. PAT stands for profit after tax, or sometimes it is known as EAT. PAT or EAT, PAT or EAT, earning after tax or profit after tax. So this is becoming 50,000 for company A and 47,500 for company B. Now question is, what is the formula of EPS, earning per share? Now here no preference dividend I am considering. In the first part, no preference dividend I am considering. So these amount 50,000 and 47,500, they are exclusively available to the equity shareholders because no preference dividend is paid in absence of any preference share in this calculation. So what is EPS? For company A, it is PAT divided by total number of equity shares. PAT by total number of equity share. So for company A, it is how much? 50,000 by 10,000. It is 50,000 by 10,000. That's equal to 5. For company B, it is 47,500 divided by 5,000, because already we have seen company B is having 5,000 equity share, not 10,000. 10,000 was for company A. Therefore, here it is 9.5 rupees. So earning per share, EPS equal to earning per share. Earning per share equal to rupees 5 for company A and rupees 9.5 for company B. And if we calculate the financial leverage, will come in the next page. So there you see financial leverage is also high for company B, and that's why the EPS is high. Now question is, what is the benefit of company B? Earning per share, if it is high for a company comparing to other company, automatically the market price of that share will go up, because there is a concept, there is price earning ratio. Higher the earning, more is the price earning, and that is market price will go up. Now if the market price of the share go up, automatically investors will be interested for investing in that company, because the capital gain will be more. Right. So this is the proof that a company who is using debt capital in its capital structure is enjoying quite high earning per share. Even financial leverage, now let us meet up this portion because I need this space. So now if we calculate financial leverage, that will be EBIT by EBT. So for company A, it will be EBIT 1 lakh, EBIT 1 lakh. Therefore, it is 1. For company B, it will be 1 lakh by 95,000. It is 1 lakh by 95,000. That's equal to 1.052. If you calculate, you will get this figure. 1.052. That means, what I told that company B with higher EPS, it is enjoying the higher financial leverage also. And that's why the EPS is like. So, that is the concept of financial leverage. I think you have already understood that how financial leverage helps the company to increase its earning per share, which in turn helps the company to get higher market price per share. And that is the importance of financial leverage. Automatically, investors will be attracted towards company B's share compared to company A's share. So, this is the first part of financial leverage. Now, in my next lecture, I will discuss about the dangers of financial leverage. Today, we have understood the advantage of financial leverage, but it has got a danger also, because an weapon or an instrument, if it is used in a controlled manner, it is enormously helpful to win a war. But if the same weapon is used indiscriminately, means without any control, and if that weapon goes into the hand of such users who doesn't know how to control that weapon, then that same weapon causes a devastating effect it has. In the same way, we will see in my next lecture, that is financial leverage, if it cannot be used in a judicious manner, means in a controlled way, how it can be harmful for a company. Right? So, please wait for the next part of this video lecture. To understand what I have told, I will discuss there. Thank you.